Hola, hola, it's your girl Erica from America. Welcome to the Confidence Chronicles podcast. This podcast is all about helping you stand in who you are. Stop giving a fuck what people think about you. Start standing as your fully expressed self. As you are, as is, there is no filter needed. You are fucking awesome, and I am here to remind you. I'm a confidence coach, and I'm a bold stand for confidence, and I cannot wait to dig into today's episode with you. Hey. Okay, so I get message after message after message after email asking how people can work with me, asking about what's next after the podcast. Now what can I do? I want to work on myself. I want to work with you. I have good news for you. I'm going to tell you all the ways that you can get your booty working on yourself and working with me if I obviously resonate with your style. One of the ways that you can work with me, if you are someone who does not live in Melbourne, maybe you're somewhere else around the world, you're in America, you're in the UK, you're listening to this podcast, you're enjoying the content, and you want to go deeper, and you want to unravel, and you want to do the work. It's called The Sisterhood. It's an online year-long coaching program with me. I coach, you learn, we go deep, we cry, we laugh, we build community. You get to find out all the parts of yourselves that maybe you have been putting away, that have been messing with you, and you are ready to finally start sorting and let go of. You're also guided in a meditation with my beautiful Hamish, who's doing the meditations modules of all of the sisterhood modules. And as well, you'll have workbooks, you'll have a little community, you're going to have live calls, coaching calls, Q&As, hot seats. It is a year long of you going deep into your inner work. So that is a sisterhood. It's the online experience. If you live in Melbourne, or you are in Sydney or Adelaide or somewhere where you're close to Melbourne and you are happy to fly or drive in 6 times a year, I also have the Sisterhood Melbourne in-person experience. This is an in-person year-long program. Again, coaching with me, live events, 6 live events per year. You get a tribe of like-minded women all around Melbourne who catch up. We do meetups, we hang out, we have coffee, we have tea, we have a motherhood, sisterhood tribe. There's all kinds of amazing little social gatherings that we do and catch up together whilst we're also doing the work, unpacking our minds, understanding our thoughts, reading the books, doing the homework. You get a legitimate tribe of women that are in person, that are holding hands and holding space and walking the walk with you, because it can get really, really lonely when you're working on yourself and feeling like people don't understand you, or you start changing and everyone around you is the same. So whether you're online, whether you're in Melbourne and you start working on yourself and you join the sisterhood, you get a tribe of women. There's about 170 of us around the world in 11 countries and growing. It is really this podcast in the unpacked deep dive. And I want to let you know, because I get so many messages of women saying, how can I work with you? As you know, this is my life's work. And if I offered one-on-one sessions, I would not be able to help as many women as I desire to be of service to. And I'm really here to be of service to all the women of the world. And this is the way that I have found to do so. Not only are we working on ourselves, and it's individual work, so you are working on you, but you're in a tribe. Community is everything. When you are starting to go deep and you feel like no one gets you and no one understands you, and you don't have a safe space for you to say what it is you need to say and cry the tears, we hold space for that. The sisterhood is not a place where we go and celebrate our wins and we talk about all the great shit that's going on. No, it is the place where we go to unravel. It is the safe space that we create, where we can say what we need to say safely, and no one thinks anything's wrong with us. No one judges us. No one's trying to fix us or give us advice. It's literally a safe space for you to unravel and land. And I really, really cannot tell you how important that is, that all women have that, or anybody identifying as a woman. And that is what the sisterhood is here for. So you have online. If you're online or you want to do the online version, it is available now. The Queen of Confidence. You can head over to Sisterhood Online. It's sorted. You can go to my Instagram bio and click on the online global sisterhood, and you can set it up. There's a payment plan. Of course there is. It's me, y'all. I don't play. There's also the Melbourne in-person sisterhood that's currently open right now. It's going to close It'll be the last opening for 2019, and then it'll open again in 2020. But my advice to you is, if you are looking on working on yourself and you want to make a difference in your life, don't fucking wait for the new year, new you bullshit. Make that shit happen for yourself. You have a major opportunity right now. It is not about financials, because everything has a payment plan. It is not about I don't have time, because you make time to do shit. You're making time to listen to this podcast. So we can make the time if we desire to make the time. It is not about I don't have the energy to do this. I'm doing 50 million things. Oh, I don't know if I can do it, if I can slot it in. Let me tell you something. If you don't work on you, everything you touch is impacted. You don't work on you, you are the foundation. Try to build a big ass beautiful house with 15 bedrooms and all the trimmings, and the foundation is fucked up. It's not going to work out well. So I trust me when I tell you that every mentor I worked with, every business coach I worked with, anybody that I worked with always worked on the mindset and the personal side of you. The thoughts that you're thinking, how you feel about yourself. That will determine what you do, how you show up, the actions that you take or don't take, and ultimately your results. It's always us. It's working on us first. Those are the two options that you have. There's the online, there's the in-person. I also have the Loving Bitch Slap, which is something that I do on Instagram DM coaching. So you can ask me a quick question. It's where I come back and forth in little audio voice memos and I coach you. And it's a little quick hit, and it just gets you out of a funk if you need to move. That is something that you can also get, the Loving Bitch Slap bundle. And lastly, I do offer one-off sessions. So it's one session, it's an hour and a half, and we get to just unpack whatever it is you need to unpack in that session. And the end goal of that session is for you to have an action plan when you finish. A lot of the time when I do this, people get clear goals and clarity on what the hell it is they need to do next. And most of the time they end up joining one of the sisterhoods. And if they don't end up doing that, they end up moving and doing something they wanted to do. They end up starting school. They end up finding a therapist or finding a coach. They do something with that. So whatever it is that you think you want to do, just know that you got to take some action. Be a yes, be a no. Don't be a fucking maybe. That's mutiny. You don't want to sit in the middle. And if you've been doing that for a while, my invitation for you is to have a look at where you've been doing that and why, and what's going to change for you. So if you want to do the damn thing, I am here for that. The women around the world are changing their lives. Like, quite literally, this work is transformational. It's life-changing. And it's not because it's my work. It's because it's your work. You work on you, your life changes. That's the bottom line. And that's what I am offering. If you are interested, head over to thequeenofconfidence.com, thequeenofconfidence.com, and click on Sisterhood. You'll see the online Sisterhood. You'll see the Melbourne Mastermind Sisterhood experience. You can also head over to my Instagram, The Queen of Confidence. And in my bio are all the cool links. You can even get yourself a FWOT t-shirt. That's in my Instagram bio because it's secret sauce. I love you so much, and I cannot wait to work with you. Thank you so much for listening. I so appreciate your ears, your time, your energy, and your attention. Please do me a favor and head over to Apple iTunes, subscribe so that you don't miss an episode. Share this episode with a sister who you know needs to hear it. And if you feel called to, leave me a review. I'd love to know what you think about the podcast. I'd love to know how this information is helping you change your world. Thank you so much for being here. I know that there are many podcasts you could listen to, and I really appreciate you listening to mine. Have a gorgeous week, honey.